going to this carnival, then?
Huh?
Weatherfield Carnival, are we going?
Carnival. I mean, to me, carnival means Rio de Janeiro. Spanish senoritas in grass skirts shouting aloha, playing with their balalaikas.
Your geography's unbelievable, do you know that?
I can find my way to the bank. No, it's sunshine and steel bands, this carnival, isn't it? Weatherfield Carnival. When I were a lad, they used to call it by its proper name, a horse and cycle parade.
You are?
Weatherfield Horse and Cycle Parade.
You know, sometimes I think you've lied to me about your age. Anyway, never mind all this ancient history. Just give me a straight answer. Are we going carnival?
No.
No, well, I think we should. You, me and Vicky. One happy family outing. There you are. There's 2 more exotic words for your book. Like carnival, family and outing.
Aye, all right. Go on, then. After we've chucked out at dinner time. Vicky will love it.
The carnival, is it any good?
Not really.
We might get a couple of laughs out of it. Something to do, anyway.
What about JCWFM?
Thought we'd stay off the air today. Lie low a bit.
You can't do that. You've got to give the fans the business. Same time, same channel, every day.
Yeah, where are we going to transmit from, then?
From within there.
Bit risky 2 days running, don't you think?
I can't believe I heard that.
Yeah, well, you wonder why you're so keen? Because me and him said that you could be the DJ the next time.
Yes, you did. And it's my turn. Look, I'm prepared to take the risk, so...
Yeah, all right, OK, we'll do it, all right. Didn't really fancy the carnival anyway.
Listen, Vera, you don't reckon that we look common, do you?
Common us, don't be daft. Look, Angie said it's classical, and that's what we are, a bit of class.
Really? I tell you what, you're showing a fair bit, lady, aren't you?
Oh, well, they did in them days, you know. Anyway, if you've got it, flaunt it.
Oh.
Hey, up here comes Flamel.
Morning, ladies. Oh, Mrs. Dugworth. I think we can safely say that you have captured our theme, abundance. Yes, I think you have made that abundantly clear.
Could we have everyone on the float now, please?
Right, needed. Mr. Watts, round up the handmaidens, please.
Right, come on, girls, let's get aboard.
Right. Hey, just remind me, what are you supposed to be?
I'm Mercury, messenger to the gods. Although, strictly speaking, the Romans nicked him off the Greeks. You know, they called him Hermes.
Hey, that's a disease, isn't it?
What is?
You know, Hermes.
Come along, ladies. Chopper, chopper, chop. We'll be the star floating the whole parade. Thanks to Miss Freeman.
Thank you.
Right. Mr. Watts, as soon as the parade's over, get the lorry back to the loading bay, right? First thing on Monday, see if there's anything salvageable. I think we'll alter cut-price fruit and veg display.
Right.
Right. Well, don't understand the lad. Get off.
What do you mean, get off?
Well, you don't ride up here, do you? Your function is to prance and frolic around the lorry.
Well, I'm Mercury, messenger to the gods.
Exactly. I'm the god Bacchus and you are my messenger. So your job is to pass these messages to the public. Look, bargain time at Better Buys. Food fit for the gods. Oh, yes, they are. Right.
Mrs. Brennan, Mrs. Duckworth, could you just get hold of Bacchus's cornucopia, please?
You are?
That's this thing, Vera.
Come along, ladies, don't be frightened. Grasp it firmly. It's the horn of plenty.
Well, they all say that.
I don't see any recycled toilet paper on your shelves, Mrs. Roberts. In fact, I don't see any environmentally friendly stock. No organic produce?
Well, Alf says people won't pay the extra. Not round here, anyway.
Ah, yes, but there's an ethical dimension here, surely.
Mind you, I don't see why it is, dear. I mean, all this stuff without added sugar, the stuff that's not been refined, should be cheaper, not dear. And it's all a bit of fiddle, isn't it, this health food line?
Oh, no, no, Mrs. Roberts, I assure you.
Right then, Mrs. Roberts, your top room ship-shape. So I'll be off if it's convenient to your good self.
Yes, it is. Mr. Sugden's appearing in the carnival. Show Mr. Wilton your costume.
Oh, there's not time, no. I've got to be on parade fully dressed at 1300 hours. And I'd rather you saw it in its proper setting anyway. I take it you will be watching, you and your good lady.
I expect so, Percy.
Good, right then. I'll be off and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning.
Right, Percy, bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Mr. Roberts.
You'll definitely see me before then. I wouldn't miss this procession for the world. Percy's going as John Bull, so at least we should have one good laugh. That's still environmentally friendly, I hope. A good laugh.
Come on, Martin.
Oh, I'm sorry we're closed.
Honestly, they can't read some of them.
Where is he? 2 o'clock, I said.
Oh, it'll be the traffic that have closed off some of the roads because of the parade.
Yeah.
Have you given him an answer yet?
What? Oh, his proposal, you mean? Yeah, I have. Nothing doing.
Well, it's a bit rough on him, you know, turning him down just like that.
I've just told him it's not what I want. Not turn him down in the way you think.
It's not the way he'll see it.
Can't help that, Alma.
They've got very fragile egos, men. I should know.
Martin's okay.
They hate rejection, you know, all of them.
I've not rejected him. I've just told him I don't want to get married. I mean, it's not like I've gone off him or anything.
Well, just hope he knows that. You just have to give him plenty of reassurance.
Hi, girls. Right, so those for the carnival. Forward, please.
Have your ears been burning?
Burning? No, they feel pretty cool to me. Why?
See?
Anybody see us? Nah, there's nobody about.
I told you there'd be nothing to it. Come on, let's get going.
Hang about. Steve, nip back and put these where Mum hung them, just in case she comes back and spots her missing. Well, where was it? You know the hook's in the kitchen? I'll give it her, I'd better do it. If it's not exactly in the same place, it could be dodgy. Good thinking, Batman? Yeah. Just set the kit up, and don't start without me.
Hurry up, then.
Well, I'll be off. I'm going to see my Percy strutting about in all his glory.
Hey, you might see Vicky. She's gone to see it and all.
Yeah, I was just telling Ben. When I was a lad, they used to call it the horse and cycle parade, didn't they?
You've got me there, lad, before my time.
You walked into that, sunshine.
Has Vicky gone on her own?
No, I said we were thinking of taking her, but she'd already made arrangements to go with Lizzie's lads.
Oh, I suppose that's all right.
Of course it's all right.
Saves us the bother of traipsing round Weatherfield, I suppose. Tell you what, I'll get these empties out into the yard and then we'll chuck out and put our feet up. Can I have your glasses now, please, ladies and gentlemen?
Quick refill, Dom?
No, I'll make a move. Go see Ivy, come riding by like Lady Godiva.
Lady Godiva?
Aye. Except she'll be on the lorry instead of an horse and she will have a few clothes on.
Go on, you crackpot. You had me going there for a minute. See you, Don.
Oh, Derek, I'm surprised you are not taking part in this carnival procession. Well, not you personally, but Pendlebury Paper Products. I'm sure you could have thought up a really attractive float.
Yes, of course I could, Mavis.
You could have done the roll of paper through the ages. Oh, I don't mean a toilet roll.
Yeah, no, I know, Mavis. Yes, I could have devised and executed a wonderful tableau. But you know what would happen if I did?
What?
I'll tell you what would happen. Victor Pendlebury would steal all the credit. He steals all my ideas and inspirations. Exactly the same way he tried to steal you.
Derek, I'm not going to get into another discussion about Victor Pendlebury. You know how it always finishes up. You get one of your migraines. Now, come on. We'll go and get a breath of fresh air and watch the parade going by.
Story of my life, Mavis. You can make that my epitaph. He watched the parade go by.
See you later.
See you.
Come on now, lads.
Hey, burglars next door at Deirdre's.
Hey?
Yeah, I was putting the crates in the yard and I glimpsed a movement at a window, so I crept up and listened and I heard voices.
You best go and knock on the door.
You what? Beggar that for a game of soldiers. I'm not finishing up a dead hero. No, I'll ring the police. That's what they're paid for, isn't it?
Alec, are you quite sure about
Of
this?
course I'm sure. Liz, you've got Deirdre's keys, haven't you?
Yeah.
Well, nip home and get them, because the police will want to see.
Right.
You nip in the yard and keep your eyes peeled for these fellas. Yes, I want the police. Please? There's a burglary going on. Right now. It's number 1, Coronation Street, Weatherfield.
This is JCWFM, the channel without the flannel. Right now, we're handing over to our brand new disc jockey, the one and only Victoria.
Hi, everybody. They call me Victoria because I'm the queen of the airways, giving you the right sounds day and night and right away. Here we go.
Flaming Nora.
Well, they'd best be quick. It'll not take long to ransack Deirdre Barlow's house, I wouldn't have thought. She can't have much worth pensions, can she? Look, they're here. Am I glad to see you?
Mr. Gilroy, is it?
Yes, I'm landlord of the pub here.
There's somebody in number 1, you reckon?
Yes, definitely. I don't know how many, but I just got a glimpse of movement, you know, over the backyard.
And the householders are away, are they?
Yeah, that's right. She's away staying with her mother. I've got a key.
If you don't mind.
Quiet as you can. Go to our place. Back door's open and stay out of sight.
But...
Don't argue, lady. Do it. Alec, what's going on? What are these bobbies doing with you? Has my husband been misbehaving himself again?
And who are you then?
I'm his wife.
It's the wife. But who?
Has something happened while I've been inside watering Deirdre's plants?
Watering? What are you talking about?
We were called out for a break-in by your husband.
A break-in? Alec, trust you to get hold of the wrong end of the stick.
Look, I definitely saw somebody in there.
That was me, you pie can.
You? Why should it be you, when I've just...
Deirdre asked me to keep her plants watered, you see.
Am I going daft or what?
Oh, Alec, don't say that, lad. I think you've said enough already.
Yeah, well, I think we better have a look round inside, make sure everything's okay.
Aye. Come on inside, lads.
Couldn't have been better, so. She was in the pub. What the hell's she playing at?
I don't know, but I think she wants you to keep your mouth shut.
Huh?
Well, that's how it looked to me.
Everything's okay up there?
We've been keeping an eye on the place for her, you see.
It's a false alarm, sir.
I thought I was doing my duty as a good neighbour and as a citizen. Happen I shouldn't have bothered.
No, you did right, sir. Full marks for trying anyway. Mind you, I do find being a married man myself, it's a useful idea to converse with a lady wife from time to time. Saves a lot of confusion. Come on, Pete. Okay.
I must say you got here very quickly. I was most impressed by your speedy turnout.
Well, I'll pass that on at the station, sir. It'll make their day. Well, lock up after you leave and keep your husband informed of your movements, won't you, love? Cheers.
Don't worry, I'll see to that.
Now, Alec.
What the hell is going on? You've made me look a right fool.
Well, I've no choice, had I? Them burglars you spotted. It were Lizzie's lads.
My lads? I'll kill 'em. Thanks, Bet.
Oh, I see. So I've been made to look a prize prat to keep your lads from getting their just desserts, have I?
Alec, they had help. Vicky.
There's Ivy. Oh, what the hell does she look like? What Jones was supposed to be?
He's Bacchus, the Roman god of wine. He's the spiritual embodiment of abundance and revelry.
Well, that's not what Ivy says about him. Hey, Curly, you lot look a right load of wallets.
No, they don't.
Angie did the design.
Oh, sorry, I was just kidding.
But personally, I think you're right, Don. I mean, I want my head testing being with this. What? Olsworth keeps shouting orders at me all the time.
Mr. Watts! Luke Lively, just about to make man. Up and down, you're supposed to be Mercury, or be Mercurial.
I have had that all the way round.
Hey, what's Percy then? Jumbo?
What are you doing with that toasting fork?
It's not a toasting fork, it's me trident. And it's you. You were in the wrong place. Britannia should be where you are.
Councillor Roberts will be studying. I'm standing in for him, so I'm standing here.
Well, we didn't ask you to down 999.
Hey, cut out the cheek.
Well, I only said...
Say nothing. And just listen to what Mr. Gilroy's telling you.
Look, you don't realise how close you were to being in trouble. I mean, big trouble with the police.
But we weren't burglars, Grandad.
That's not the point, love.
This pirate radio rubbish. I mean, it's a criminal offence, you know. You could be done for it.
It's not like a proper crime, though, is it, Mr. Gilroy? Not like stealing or anything.
Well, you try telling them that when you're applying for a job and you've got a criminal record.
Do you understand what Mr. Gilroy's saying? Well, you've had your last fling with this lot. It's going under lock and key.
Oh, Mum!
Until your dad can get shut of it. Do you realise if Bet hadn't been quick and used her brains, you'd have been down at the police station now? Right, we're going home. But first, you can say thank you to Bet.
Oh, hang on, look who's on us!
Give her away!
Boobs! Hey up, Curly! Hey, good lad! I say, is there anything more under that tunic?
No, it's all in perfectly good condition.
Don't wish to know that. Kindly leave the parade, will you?
All your grannies here today. They were supposed to be in the shop.
I've got Sally Webster standing in for.
Oh, hey up. Is that old Percy Sugden? Yes, it is.
Oh, yes, it is. Do you know, that was the rig out half we were planning to wear.
Couldn't see me in that myself.
It's better off poorly, I would. He's John Bull. That's the cow behind him.
Oh, my word, she's a big lass.
Oh, that's Alfie's admirer, the grocer's grouper.
I bet she could give you a nasty poke and all, eh?
Hello, love. Is that for me? Smashing. Just what I could do with.
Bet, I just wanted to say thank you for this afternoon. Well, if you hadn't got us out of there, it could have been awful. Anyway, thanks.
Anytime, love. Hey, I wish you could have seen your granddad's face when I opened that front door. He didn't know whether he were coming or going.
I upset him, didn't I?
Well, he's a worrier, you see. And he worries about you. But he'll get over it. He can see the funny side of things, you know. It just takes him a bit longer than you and me sometimes, that's all.
It was fun. All that pirate radio thing with Steve and Andy. I've not had that much fun since, well...
I know, chicken. I do know.
Winners, boys and girls, yes. And now, if I could be serious for one moment. Being winners is something that we at Best Price have to give. To us, being the best is only average. Impossible we can do right away. Mr. Watson, second that, won't you? Because in our book, well, there's no such word as impossible.
Ever tried striking a match on a pound of wet tripe?
Now, to me, our victory was a triumph of teamwork. Do you know what the secrecy of teamwork is, Mr. Brown? Well, I will tell you in one way. Leadership. So thank you, team. Well done, good and faithful servants.
Look, let's talk him more supping. Get him in.
Yes, quite right. Mr. Watts, ask the landlord to keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them coming.
The night is young and we at Better Buys are beautiful.
That Mrs. Barford, in my opinion, she's unbalanced.
Look to me, you were both unbalanced, Percy, the way you went down like that.
No, you've misunderstood me. No, what I'm saying is she's 2 or 3 slices short of a full loaf.
Yeah, well, you could be right, Percy. I know she fancies Alf.
In regards my mishap, that was entirely Mrs. Pierce's fault, leaping out in the road like that. If that had been a bicycle parade, she'd been locked up for frightening the horses.
Right, come along, Norman. Public relations time now. I think we'll say a few words of condolence to a sporting loser. Sugden, excuse me if I could just interfere for one moment. I just want to say to Mr. Sugden, nil desperandum, better luck next time, and perhaps next year a brighter idea, Mr. Sugden?
Brighter idea? Excuse me, there's no brighter idea in my book than being British and proud of it. We wouldn't win for this foreign Roman rubbish. We happen to be patriots.
Excuse me, there's nobody more patriotic than my good self.
You what? 90% of that stuff on your float was foreign. I had to look at your apples, they were French. I bet your potatoes were foreign and all. They don't peel like ours, you know. No, British and best, that's what our float stood for.
And fell for.
Oh, yes, oh, yes. Cracking on to be so patriotic. Well, what's this, eh? Huh? What's this?
What are you doing?
Who made this John Bullion for, Mr. Watts? Your eyes are younger than mine. Would you care to have a look at this label?
Doing?
Oh, dear. Made in Korea. Ah, well, there you are. I rest my case.
I'm going home.
So they're only teeth.
Right, I'll see you Monday.
Okay. Bright and early.
Yeah.
Bye. You got a real fan there.
Hey?
Elmer thinks very highly of you. Mind you, I quite like you myself.
Do you?
Well, just a little bit. Go on then, a big bit.
Well, in that case, go on. Make an honest man of me. Marry me.
Oh, Martin, why do you have to spoil everything?
Well, what spoils anything? I love you. I want to marry you. What's wrong with that?
Just leave it, eh? For the last time, just leave it. Why can't you just let us be happy like we are?
Right, is that it, Colonel?
Have one yourself.
Oh, I'll have a small Irish with you,
You're very
thanks.
welcome. Whoa! Oh, there you are, just in time. What are you having?
Nothing, thanks.
What do you mean, nothing? We're celebrating me one thanks to you.
Yeah, I know. I'm going down to college. Rave up for design types.
Oh, I thought that we might, you know, have a few...
Well, don't.
What's this?
My account. Will you give it to Reggie? I've itemised all the stuff I've had to buy. 306 quid. I've only charged him 100 for me and since it's for charity. 406 all told, and dirt cheap. Yeah, well, I'll see you at breakfast. Don't wait.
Listen, don't worry. The lads will not get their hands on that gear again.
We thought that last time.
Rest easy, will you? They're locked up in the workshop.
I think it might be easier to lock the boys up.
Listen, I'm telling you, Vicky doesn't go near them MacDonald lads again. Finito.
Alex, she's had a bit of fun, a bit of enjoyment with Steve and Andy, which she should be doing at her age. It's the only bit of fun and enjoyment she's had since her mum and dad died.
Mind fun, she could have ended up in juvenile courts this afternoon. Anyway, tell Flora MacDonald over there to keep that bad pair away from her.
Oh, no. You tell her. And start looking for a new barmaid. And get yourself a bit of steak for that black eye Big Mac will give you.
Reggie!
Oh, cheers, normal.
There you go, and this is Angie Freeman's account.
Okay, it's a bit formal, isn't it?
That's £406. That's for all the
She's
work
joking,
in it.
isn't she? A charity, this, you know. Not anybody profiteering. Here, give her this for the compliments of the Better Buy organisation. Where's my little nymphs? Oh.
What's that give you?
It's a £10 voucher for Angie.
Oh, she'll be chuffed.
Do you think so? I think she'll set fire to his toga.